My name is Lila. I'm 14 years old. For the last year, I have lived in a care home an hour away from my actual life. New room, new faces, different place. I was able to stay at the same school, but this was a reminder of my old life. It felt like I was living in a dream and my life was happening somewhere else without me. Everything felt loud and quiet at the same time. I miss my mum's cooking. I miss my little brother and sister making a mess. I felt like I had no control of the direction I was going in. People kept asking me how I was, but it felt like they were just ticking boxes. Then, things changed. We had these meetings, cared for review meetings, but this time my advocate told me I didn't have to just sit there and nod. I met up with my advocate and she helped me say what was on my mind and express it in different ways. I don't like new people, so it took a while for me to even speak to her, but she found out things I enjoyed doing and kept coming back to see me at school. I beat her at chess a few times too. I'm not great at speaking in front of others, so we got creative. I made a sheet with things that made me happy. I wrote and stuck things down and added smells that reminded me of home. I drew a map of my old street, showing exactly where I felt safe. I filmed a short clip on my phone explaining why I thought I should return home, what had changed, what support I felt we needed as a family, and how being away from home had impacted me. For the first time, the room went quiet. They looked at the things I had brought along with me. They listened to me. They asked some questions that I felt a bit shy to answer, so I nudged my advocate to share what I asked them to share on my behalf. They didn't just talk about risk. They talked about impact and what could be done to make positive changes. They heard my plan for my GCSEs and college. They saw how much work my mum had put in. They realised the negative impact being away from my brother and sister was having on me. It took some time, but I was told the next step would be to put a transition plan in place. This felt not like a maybe, but a when. My advocate kept me in the loop, and my social worker provided me with a timetable of when things would be happening. With my advocate's support, I attended all future meetings. I even chaired a meeting. I felt so much more in control and that I was involved in decisions about my life. I don't feel like I'm watching my life happen anymore. I'm the one in control. I was listened to. I was empowered. And finally, I'm home.